But is the game really going to let you have that? I mean, it seems a little too kind of nice and cutesy a game to end with that level of tragedy. Like, they were responsible for their parents' deaths.
You will not accept this.
And Lann sacrificed himself? It's like, come on.
It was your doing, yours. And now you would refuse to accept the consequences?
Accept it? How could you expect me to accept it? Lann takes the fall while I cower in my fake world? I mean, this is my fault as much as it is his. He shouldn't have to pay my share.
There we go.
Who do I tell I'm sorry? Our mom and dad?
Then I will ask you again. Will you, or will you not accept the consequences?
I will not. Not these.
Very well.
Super Tama.
I shall yield to you all 9 of my precious lives, and give you a chance to continue your tale differently, and weave the threads of time anew.
Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Life sacrifice acknowledged. Now time shall be threaded anew. Bong. Bong.
Yeah, this is all perfectly normal. That makes complete sense.
Postscript. Turn those corners up.
Huh?
All right.
Everything's fine,
Let's
guys.
kick some Baja butt and give this world a saving it won't forget. After all, if we really did cause all of this mess, it's about time that we settled up.
Wait!
What's gotten into you?
Just wait. Where's Tama?
Tama? What's that?
Our friend.
Very well. I shall yield to you all 9 of my precious lives, and give you a chance to continue your tale differently, and weave the threads of time anew.
No way. Was that her back there? That was Tama?
Hey, Lann, you really don't know who I mean? Tama's our friend. This whole journey, she's been by our side.
What? I have no idea what you're saying. What is wrong with you? You're acting so weird.
Well, I've never seen her behave like this. Usually Lann's the one who acts like he got punched in the back of the head.
Seraphy? But you can't be here.
Huh?
What? Why would you freak out about Seraphy? Come on, she's the one who's been by our side. Seriously, do you want to rest a sec?
Seraphy, you know her. You love Tama.
Someone named Tama? Wait, I think I've got it. Could it be short for Tama Mohime? I have no idea where you might have heard the name, but it sure does take me back to the old days.
All right. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm going up there to kick some Baja butt.
No!
Huh?
Careful. Tama gave her lives for this chance. It's a new timeline. I can't waste it.
We're not ready to do this.
But why not?
Lann, think about it. Why did we come here in the first place? You remember? What did we say we were gonna do?
What is this, a pop quiz?
Answer the question.
Well, if you mean the first reason, and a crow told us that if we got back all of the Mirages we lost, then we might regain our memories and maybe meet our family, right?
That's right. Taking down the Federation? That wasn't in the plan.
Well, of course it wasn't. We didn't even know they existed yet. And anyway, you and me are the ones who brought those Cogna things into Grimoire. It's our mess to clean up.
Even if it means fighting Mom and Dad? And having to sacrifice your life in the end?
Dude, what? You really have lost it.
Lann, defeating those guys? It won't save the world. No good will come of it. What happens to us? To you?
Would you stop getting so worked up? You're not making any sense.
The Cogna. We'll stop them.
Huh? Well, yeah, we can do that too, but since we're here, let's fight these guys.
I told you that won't work. It's pointless.
First, we need to close the portal. Which means collecting more Mirages, more getting stronger, and more owning up to what we've done.
Hello, Reynn?
Mom, Dad. We have to straighten things out with Wen too. And then...
Okay, I think it's time that
Gather Mirages, get stronger, and close that portal! You can kick their butts after we do all that.
Hold your chocobos! Don't forget, people are losing their souls!
Yes, so let's hurry. Mirage collecting and the portal. Oh, and we have to call Wind back from the castle. Hey, Seraphy, do you know anything about that Mirage that Wind summons?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess. That'd be none other than Siren. She comes from the same world of wind pixies that I do.
You and her are both from the same world?
Well, then can you contact her and see if she's with Wind?
As long as she's somewhere in Grimoire, then I'd say it's doable.
Great. Would you?
Okity dokity. Be back in a micro mega flash.
Oh, wait!
Also, tell her we're sorry for what we did, trapping her for so long, will you? I know that sorry's not enough, but...
Yeah, you're the boss.
Reynn, what's up? You know something.
I'll try to explain. But on the way, we're going to Balam Garden.
Okay, things are starting to make a little more sense now that we've had kind of...
Let's go wait on the deck.
Yeah, we basically had essentially almost like a fake ending there, but it also kind of ends up being revealed that these two little shits are kind of pretty much almost... They're the protagonists and the antagonists of the game. They basically set into motion their kind of youth and overconfidence and hubris and naivety, all of those things. It basically seemed to me like that's what sets into motion the arrival of Brandilis, the death of their parents and their possession, and all of the stuff that's going wrong in Grimoire and all that stuff. So I guess that's what happened. Then Tama's transfiguration, because you could pretty much instantly tell that it was Tama, basically gave up all of the lives that she had in order to give the twins one more chance. And so now, because Reynn knows exactly what's happened and how they've ended up here, and she has kind of the memories and stuff back, but Lann does not, it creates a bit of an interesting dynamic. So my gut reaction was, what the hell? Because I was like, wait, I'm seeing credits roll? But given the extent to which it was a fake out, like it was just kind of almost, yeah, fake out. It's kind of like a fake ending. No one's supposed to stop playing the game at that point. And so we are now heading towards what is hopefully the real ending. That was definitely weird. But I think enough of the pieces kind of make sense to me that it's okay. I'm not going to say, like, I don't get any of that. It seems like total bullshit. I think I follow. I follow enough, at least, from what I can understand. So, there we go. It's not quite over yet. I don't know how much more we have to do here, but we shall see. Can we get Tama's transfiguration now? I want to use that guy. Just want the passives. Anyway, let's just push on.
Could it be possible that every technologically advanced facility in the world is in reality some kind of ancient mirage?
Possible. I think the only thing is a bit of that whole, as I was mentioning, like the World A stuff. I don't think it's super duper important, but I'm not quite sure about that. And how Enna Crow still comes into it.
Tell me one thing. This time, do you remember?
what you two were like? And the terrible things you did?
Yes. A lot of it, anyway. But we're ready. We're going to collect our Mirages and face all of our mistakes head on.
All right then. So why did you call me back?
If we have the final showdown now, our fam... You and us won't make it. It's not gonna be the outcome that we're hoping for.
You don't know that. It hasn't even...
I do know! Look. I was there. Please, don't fight the Heralds yet. Help us save Grimoire first. We could really use your help.
Do you have a plan?
We're going to use the portal.
The Ultimate Gate? What do you want with that? If you're thinking about opening it again.
No, it would never work without you, Wynn. Well, actually, we need all of the summoners for it to work.
Lann is right. Summoners have the power to bring Mirages from other worlds into this one.
Basically, they create a bridge between two worlds.
But so can you. In fact, the power is stronger in Mirage Keepers.
Don't look at me. I'm just regurgitating all the stuff that Reynn told me she remembers now.
A Mirage Keeper's powers, they're not like those of a summoner's. We trap Mirages, using miniature worlds that are created by real architects, like our father. And once they're confined, we can release them. And at that point, they're ours to command at will. But to pull that off, you need to bend the rules. And only breakers like our mother can do that.
Is that true? So then, your parents' talents, they became yours, to wield any Mirage?
Yes. And there's more to it. Breakers can extract power from any of their Mirages, and then add it to their own.
So the more we find, the stronger me and Reynn can make ourselves.
We didn't give it much thought when we were collecting them back then, but... in fact, we stole our mom's power along with her Mirages.
Wait. If Keepers can't actually connect two worlds...
Yeah. When I summoned Brandilis, I sorta had to borrow your powers, Wynn. I used the crystal cage.
That explains it. I could feel it too. It's like the cage. It was drawing the strength right out of me. And while I was trapped in there, the Heralds could draw on my power, and even pose as me. Wait a minute. Then, did they?
Yes. They slowly deceived the world with the Crimson Prophecy, so that Lann would restore the gate.
And by gathering up the other summoners, again, they managed to create a bridge.
Right.
That explains a lot of things. Okay, so going back. The Ultimate Gate, why do you need it? It's too late to destroy it.
We know. Even if we do, or take out Brandilis, then we're still stuck with a world full of Cogno we can't get rid of. So, we'll reverse it.
What?
Right. We hope, if we reverse the flow...
it'll send the Cogna and Heralds back where they came from.
So please, if you and the Summoners help us, we can do this, Alwyn. I know that after all we've done, we don't have any right to ask this. But...
I'll do it.
Huh?
Honestly, I'm not so sure about your plan. It might work like you say. And then again, it might not. But I feel like it's something worth trying. Still.
Yes. They'll come after us if they catch on.
It's more than that. The Heralds are using your parents...
I know that. But you can trust me. Trust us to take care of it.
Okay. When you feel you're ready, say the word.
Thank you so much, Wynn. I'm sorry.
Oh, forget it. You can call me Wynn. It feels too strange, Owen, coming from you two.
Hey, maybe there's a chance. This arm's gonna bring the world some joy. I know it.
New wares available. Good stuff.
FYI, if you're looking for some more Mirages, don't forget which pixie's rocking the old rumor radar.
Yeah, okay, so that's a good call. Okay, so yeah, this is basically heading towards the... I mean, it's called Postscript, but this is really, it's like the true final chapter of the game. It's not even an epilogue, really. I guess it kind of is, and it just depends on your perspective. But that scene there and that explanation, again, helped to, I think, clear a lot of things up. It's a bold move, man. Like, story-wise, because the game is, again, it's got this art style. It's generally cutesy, funny, silly, a lot of things like that going on. But beneath all that, there's a bit more of a serious story that they are trying to tell here. I mean, these kids and everything that they got up to and what they ended up doing to their parents and to the world. Like, that's really heavy stuff. Like, that's not some silly, funny game stuff. And so now them trying to kind of fix the mistakes that they made. I think it's pretty interesting. It's pretty good. Is it like the best executed telling and version of it? I wouldn't say so. But I wouldn't say it's like, oh yeah, the story is just kind of pointless and crap. There's definitely something there. Fair play. Like, the fact that they killed their parents and then they sealed, like, Arwen and all that stuff, and afterwards, like, she's like, yeah, I forgive you. They had to build up a lot. Like, that's why obviously they did it all right at the end, because, like, you really have to make sure that you kind of get invested in the game and the story and these characters first.
Hey, Lann, do you remember the Pleiad?
The Plead? What's a Plead?
I'm still a little hazy on the details myself, but remember how it seemed like Ifrit and Shiva and Ramu seemed to recognize us?
I remember them mentioning something like that.
I think there were more Mirages like that. 7 of them.
Oh, I get it. Is that what Plead means then?
Pleiad. But yes. So I think that might mean there are 4 other powerful Mirages we knew besides Ifrit, Shiva, and Ramu.
Huh, no kidding. Well, considering how tough that trio is, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get the rest of them on our side.
Yep, my thoughts exactly.
You can see she's already starting to be nicer to Lann as well, now that she's remembered everything and how, like, you know, the part that she played. There's always, obviously, throughout the whole game, there's been an element that she just... Yes, they're twins and they share very, very similar biology, but she thinks she's better than him because, obviously, she's smarter and she's more mature and all of those kind of things. But once she sees how she was also involved in everything that went down, it's like, oh, okay, maybe I'm not so special after all, and I kind of made a lot of the same mistakes that he did. So I think that's also pretty cool. Let's go to the promenade. Let's check what we have here. We still don't have that much money. 64k. I mean, like, one seed is like 30,000, so we don't really have that much. Let's see, though. What do we have? We can buy X potions now, which I like. Balance, Curaga seed. Yeah, I think this is definitely the part of the game where if you've been really enjoying yourself so far, and you've been really immersed, and you've been catching your Mirages, you've got immersed in the story, you like the characters, you like it all. You are like, for me right now, it's been 56 hours, and a lot of that is obviously to do with LPing, like, you know, the style of play that I try to present when I'm playing through a game for the first time for you guys. A lot of menu time, that's just the way I play. That's neither here nor there, everyone has their own relationship with that. But this game has a lot of content, like, you could spend a ton of time just doing extra quests now and finding more stuff. There's definitely a lot going on. So I think since the game has made such a deliberate, hey, why don't you go and try and do a few more things before you finish it off? I'm going to have one more look at things. I'm not going to do everything, but I just want to have another look. See what else is new. Yeah, we'll just go with a, like, generally strong team. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we're up to level 90s now. We already got her, right? We got Bismarck 2. Got this guy. Yeah, I wanted like a resistance seed. It's weird, like elemental resistance seed, there's only 2 of them. They don't have like a lightning resistance seed mission. That's a little odd. What I want to find is the final Mirage board / transfiguration for Moogle.
come back soon.
Is it one of these annoying things where I kind of had it all along and I didn't really realize? Let's just double check. True pirate. Yeah, what is this one? Isn't this just glow moogle? Like we already have the glow moogle there. What is the different transfigurations of it? I'm trying to look this one up because I've been using this guy like all along. I don't want to miss out on it, you know? What is the final one? Okay, so the one I'm looking for is called Kupi Karoon. What the flip is that? That's a weird name. How do we find this guy? It's a pirate. Okay, I figured out which one it was. A long time ago, we were in Saronia Docks and there was the whole bell puzzle thing, and I was like, you know what? I kind of can't be bothered. We had the... There was like a report, like Biggs and Wedge, like ringing the bells in the right order type stuff. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to move on. And actually, that was how you get the last Moogle transfiguration. So that's what I want to do. But first, I want to talk to Seraphy.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you something strange?
Huh? Like what?
Am I correct that you're in charge of controlling the gates and managing our prismariums now?
What do you mean now? Please. You know full well that this pixie has always been in charge of both. I can't carry the prism case everywhere we go, but we can access it from safe locations.
And you're the one who returns us to Ninewood Hills when we fall in battle?
Huh? Well, yeah, sort of. I have to use the return crystal Anna Crow gave me, which unfortunately means we have to come back to Ninewood Hills every time. Hold on a second. This is strange. What's with the sudden barrage of questions?
Oh, I guess I just like to go over things now and then.
Huh? You serious?
I guess that means most of what I know about Tama applies to Seraphy in this timeline. As long as I remember that, I should be able to play along.
Fair enough. Okay.
There was some girl here the other day looking for you two. I didn't recognize her, but she was holding a teacup. Anyway, she said you two have been given the power to touch the souls of many, so you should stop by and visit her at your earliest convenience. Oh, but, sorry, she didn't leave an address.
So we got some more quests to do there. Rumor radar.
Oh, mighty mill of rumors! Talk to me.
Okay. Hip hip hooray, Kupo. Finally, I found that despicable mirage that Captain Faris has been searching for all these years, Kupo. No more chasing dead ends, Kupo. This time Captain Faris will have her vengeance, Kupo. That giant summoner in the hood is a babe, but how do I break the ice? What if she likes taller guys? Oh man. Come to think of it, didn't Quistis say the two of them were going to visit the old giant city? Maybe I could tag along and, who am I kidding? I don't know the first thing about fighting. A superpowered mirage that's been sighted in the area would fry me to a crisp. Okay. Bringing the fire and ice mirage on board was the right move. I could feel the Colosseum crackling with energy when they faced off against the twins. Still, why is it they seem so skittish around mirages that wield thunder? They're not weak against us unless for some other reason. I hope it doesn't lead to any trouble. Butcher. Did you hear some horrible butcher is on the prowl up in the mountains? He's been cutting down travelers at random. Can you imagine? You better stay at home and keep those doors locked. At least the Elder has sent for help. Once the League of S gets there, they'll put that dreadful monster in his place, won't they? And then the headache. Don't tell me you haven't heard what's going on around here. A demon has been appearing in Balam Garden, always at the same hour, and dragging the poor folks he meets into the throes of a nightmare. I don't know how much truth there is in it. All I know is that he's scaring my patients. I hope someone puts him in his place soon. Okay. So they give you a few, literally like rumors and clues to follow to potentially find some more stuff. So as I say, there's a lot going on here. This is even probably a bit more than I expected. I want to start with going back to the Saronia docks and... Oh, crap. Not yet, not yet. literally said I was going to go to Saronia Docks. And did that. It was the star. I thought the star was this bit. I literally ran just looking at the radar. So we'll do this quickly. Travel to Saronia Docks. We can turn encounters off, for example, to make life easier for ourselves.
What the honk?
Did the Cogna take over Saronia too?
Dude, the buildings, the entrance, it's all one big mess.
I don't think we'll be getting in.
Really? Shit. At least there's this Merc Rift here. Yeah, so I tried to come in from this side and it did not work. I wanted to basically, because there was something about the mountain as well that I wanted to try. Haven't I already done this?
When you are.
This is a new one, I guess. We got like the Nightmare bigger version of this. Yeah, okay. I can't be bothered. Let's just get the memento.
Well, that ought to do it.
Now, the problem is, I actually ran quite a long way to get here. And I'm literally going to go back to the title screen, maybe.
What the honk?
Did the Cogna take over Saronia too?
Dude, the buildings, the entrance, it's all one big mess.
I don't think we'll be getting in.
Does that mean that I can still do this? Like, do I have access to enough of this place? I've got Flutter, right? Okay, so we have this Merc Rift here that I forgot about last time. Let's do it. Just let me in. Go. What is this? We're going to be way OP for it.
Sorry, but this might not end well for you.
Let's make this quick.
Okay. See you, buddy.
Looks like
Yeah, we basically got, I think, most of the stuff that I can find in those type of Merc Rifts. Okay, so this one I have looked up a guide. I really cannot be bothered. The first one is this. This is the second. Go down here. Do this. So there's number 3. Thanks, buddy. Then we have to run around and fly back over one more time. Boom. And then I believe you ring the first one again. Okay, there we go. So that's the ghost ship puzzle. And this was what I was missing for the final iteration of my Moogle. I think we're better off just defeating it and transfiguring it ourselves. I think that's probably what we'll do. We're just too high level. I can't be bothered to like swap in low level stuff, etc.